Hello, this is John, the Practical Prepper Techer. 6 hours versus 2 hours. That's the difference between these two generators when it comes to the one job that matters most in my setup, recharging the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra battery station. Come along with me today and I'm going to walk you through exactly why the 4-hour gap changes everything. Before I get into the comparison, let me explain why I even have generators in the first place. Because this isn't about running my whole house directly off a generator. This is about keeping a battery station charged, which does run the house. My setup is the EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra battery station. I can expand it up to 18 kilowatts. The batteries provide clean, silent power to the house. The generator becomes the fuel source. Together they create what I call the residential grid. Here's how the power flows from end to end. Natural gas feeds the generator. The generator produces AC power. The AC power goes through the inverter on the battery station. The battery station stores it. Then the battery station sends the clean power as needed to the house through the interlock connection. The generator doesn't run all day. It runs for a few hours, charges the battery station, and shuts off. The battery station carries the house the rest of the time. That's the hybrid strategy. And this is where the comparison gets interesting because the generator you choose determines how long that charging cycle takes. Let me introduce both units honestly, no marketing, just what they are and what they are not in the real world. The Predator 5000 dual fuel inverter generator from Harbor Freight costs $800. I've owned this unit for 2 years, hundreds of starts, Michigan winters, summer heat waves. It's an inverter generator rated for 5,000 starting watts and about 3,900 running watts on gasoline, 3,600 watts on propane, and approximately 3,200 watts on natural gas, as I have a natural gas inverter. I use natural gas, which is less efficient than LPG or gas, and under a number of conditions, I limit the output from 1,800 to 2,400 watts through a 120 volt, 30 amp RV outlet and connection to the power station. This reduction in watts to 80% of capacity is done to eliminate the wear and tear of the generator instead of running at 100% of capacity. This isn't a design flaw. The Predator 5000 wasn't built for natural gas. It's a dual fuel unit for gasoline and propane. I have added a natural gas conversion kit to eliminate the need for refueling during runtime. The Genmax 12000 XIT costs $930. This is a tri-fuel inverter generator, gasoline, propane, and natural gas, all from the factory. Rated for 12,000 starting watts on gasoline. On natural gas, through a 30 amp, 240 volt connection, it can deliver up to 7,200 watts at 240 volts to the battery station. However, under normal running conditions, I limit the output to 5,400 to 6,000 watts. This reduction in watts to 80% of capacity is done to eliminate the wear and tear of the generator running at 100% of capacity. Now, what do those numbers really mean? Let me put it in practical terms. This is where the numbers stop being numbers and start being the difference between waiting around and moving on with your day. The EcoFlow Delta Pro Ultra has as I stated, an 18 kilowatt hours of storage. After a normal full day of running the house, the battery is discharged to about 30% by the AM. With a Predator 5000 on natural gas, sending 1,800 to 22 watts at 120 volts through the 30 amp circuit, it takes approximately 5 to 6 hours to fully recharge the battery station. 6 hours. That's a full work day of generator runtime just to get the battery back to full. With the Genmax 12000 XIT on natural gas, sending up to 5,400 watts to 6,000 watts at 240 volts through the 30 amp circuit, it takes approximately 2 hours. That's a difference of 4 hours. Same battery station, same natural gas line, same house. Let me tell you why that 4-hour gap matters. When the power is out and it's February in Michigan, you're not just running a generator for fun, you're managing fuel, you're managing noise, you're managing your time. Every hour that the generator is running is an hour of natural gas consumption, an hour of engine wear, and an hour of noise your neighbors don't really like to hear. What I found that works is keeping the generator runtime as short as possible, charge the battery fast, shut the generator off, and let the battery handle the house silently. The Predator 5000 is reliable. It does exactly what it's designed to do, but it was designed as a portable inverter generator for RVs and job sites, not as a battery station charger running on natural gas. The 30 amp 120 volt circuit is the bottleneck. You simply cannot push more than 1,800 to 2,400 watts for an extended period. The Genmax was built for this, a 30 amp 200 volt circuit, factory natural gas support. It delivers 3 times the charging power. This is huge. This isn't about which generator is more powerful on paper. This is about which generator fits the hybrid battery strategy. Let me give you the honest assessment on both units because they both have lessons to teach. Lesson 1, reliability is not the same as suitability. The Predator 5000 has been dead reliable, 2 years, hundreds of starts. Michigan cold, summer humidity, it starts, it runs. It does what the manual says it will do. I have never been let down by this generator. It is an old friend. But suitability is a different question. The Predator was never designed to be a primary battery station charger running on natural gas. It's a portable inverter generator that I adopted to a job it wasn't built for. It was my fault. It works, but it works slowly. Lesson 2, natural gas changes everything. On gasoline or propane, the Predator can deliver more power, but I don't want to store gasoline. I don't want to manage propane tanks, and natural gas is always there. It's piped to my house. During my 30-day off-the-grid test, I used 50 ccfs of natural gas for a total cost of $125. The convenience of natural gas is worth the power trade-off, but you need a generator that can still deliver meaningful wattage on natural gas. The Genmax was built for natural gas from the factory. The tri-fuel design means that full 30 amp circuit at 240 volts is available on natural gas. No adapter, no conversion kit, no compromise. This is something I learned the hard way. You can have the most powerful generator in the world, but if your connection limits what reaches the battery station, that's the real number. The Predator's 20 amp, 120 volt circuit is the bottleneck. The Genmax 30 amp, 240 volts circuit opens the door. What I found that works is tracing the power path from end to end, generator to cord, cord to inlet, inlet to battery station. Every connection is a possible potential bottleneck. Find the bottleneck and you find the real spec. Here's the verdict. Real numbers, real conditions, no marketing. The Predator 5000 is a good generator. It's reliable. It's affordable. For someone running a job site or an RV on gasoline or propane, it's a solid choice. But for my requirements, charging an 18 kilowatt hour battery station on natural gas as part of a hybrid home backup system, the Genmax is the right tool. The deciding factor is simple, 2 hours versus 6 hours. That's 4 hour gap in charging. That means less fuel burned, less engine wear, less noise, and less time managing the generator. During an extended outage, that gap compounds. Over a week off the grid, that's the difference between running a generator 14 hours and running it 42 hours. That's 42 hours. This isn't about which generator is better on a spec sheet. This is about which generator fits the strategy. And the generator is a generator-assisted battery backup. Charge fast, shut off, let the battery do the work. Let me be fair to both units. Here's which unit I should buy or you should buy. Which one? Get the Predator 5000 if you're running gasoline or propane. You need a portable, quiet inverter generator for an RV, a job site, or occasional backup. You're not going to charge a large battery station on natural gas. It's a price point. It's hard to beat for those who use cases. 2 years in, it's proven its reliability. Get the Genmax 12,000 if you're running battery station as part of a hybrid backup system. You want factory natural gas support with full power output. You need a 30 amp, 240 volt connection to charge the batteries fast. If you're serious about reducing generator runtime and maximizing battery runtime. For me, as a practical prepper techer, the decision was a clear choice. I measured the actual charging times. The Genmax fits the strategy. If you found the comparison useful, hitting that like button really helps the channel out. And if you want to see more honest, real-world testing of the gear we all use, think about subscribing. And how many have had similar experiences or are making buy decisions? Please let me know and we can discuss. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit subscribe and click the like button. Thanks and have a great day.